everyone, John here with Chris Reid, who just went undefeated at our Thursday Yu-Gi-Oh locals. Excuse me. How you doing today, Chris?
Pretty good.
So we see today you were playing Traptrix, but instead of the normal just bunch of traps and just flood them out, you were playing a much more aggressive style of the deck.
Yeah, I mean, I OTK'd my last opponent with 38, 38, 45, and 34. So, you know, big numbers hit hard.
And was this like a going second build?
More or less, actually, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like triple tactics thrust and stuff like that.
You expect people at this point to be, you know, main decking all their answers to back row because one of the big decks is Labyrinth.
Yep.
Or they're main decking Lightning Storms because it deals with Labyrinth and helps against Kashtira.
Yep, and they know about the full combo and lock out all your back row. You just clear their board.
So instead, as you can see, I got the Nibiru's, the Thrusts, Talents, and the Imperms and Evenlies.
Just a bunch of answers for pretty much every deck you could probably encounter.
Yep, that's the idea. And then if I do go first, you know, it's a really easy start because Mermelio, Mantis, you know, you got a lot of starters and they're all pretty easy to get access to.
Yep, and looking at your extra deck, there's a lot of stuff you can climb into. Underworld Goddess, of course, being it grows out to a lot of decks.
Yeah, it's in there specifically because of big things that are unaffected by card effects. Because, like, I've had to play against people playing Ignister, and, you know, you don't want to lose against the Rogue.
Right. And I mean, if people don't play around it, they just lose to it instantly, so.
Yeah.
So tonight, did you play against like any interesting decks or notable matchups?
I played against Labyrinth twice.
Yeah.
And I 2-0'd them both times.
Yep, your deck has an insanely great matchup against those decks, of course.
It actually surprised me because originally I was looking at the deck and I was thinking about it and I was like, you really don't have a good answer to Lady if they have any back row with her.
Right.
But, I mean, I kind of worked around it, especially thanks to this guy, Beargrim.
Yep.
He's a big boy.
That card is
34,
huge.
just swings over Lady.
Yep.
I mean, he's also a free summon because you can literally banish almost any monster in the deck except Nibiru.
And do you think this deck is like a pretty big contender in the format right now?
It's kind of hard to say right now because there's a lot of things being played that can answer it, and it's pretty common right now. So, you know, people are going to be siding against it.
Deck just came out. Deck's pretty popular at the moment.
Yeah.
Because it is a deck where you can kind of just grab through the structure deck and kind of just go for it.
But the thing I like about my build is I focus on Holtea because it has two effects that are really relevant. The first is that it summons a monster, of course, which triggers Sarah.
Yep.
The second is that you can use it during your opponent's turn when they try to set back row or summon monsters. You can banish it to summon your Mermelio from grave and pop back row.
Yep.
So you can use it to preemptively out like skill drain, stuff like that.
Other floodgates, stuff of that sort.
Or if you need to, you can get Pudica to out a monster too.
Yep.
And then, you know, if you're playing the deck right and you haven't been completely fucked over, you can use Pincula's effect to attach the monster that you banished with Pudica.
Right.
So then, during the next standby phase, they go to summon a monster, they don't have one.
Pretty strong deck. Well, Chris, I just want to say congratulations and thank you. We'll have your deck list posted alongside this video if anyone wants to take a look. And thank you so much, man.
Cool. Thank you.